Hi, my name is Cordelia Heaney, Barnard Class of 2000, and I am incredibly honored to be receiving the Millicent Carey McIntosh Award for Feminism this year. My experience at Barnard was pivotal to my career decisions going forward and to creating a path for me that enabled me to focus on feminism in my work, whether it was working for universities, working in nonprofit, or in government and policy. At Barnard, in my courses, I learned so much about how gender and intimate partner violence and feminism were intersecting, whether it be in my literature courses or in statistics or in history or in any coursework I took. It was highlighted for me at Barnard how you couldn't divorce that from people's experiences. They weren't just a subject within a discipline. They were interconnected disciplines that were linked by our lives as women. And that really held for me as I started trying to create a career path for me where feminism was at the center. It showed me that these issues are interconnected, and so there are many ways for us to address the injustice that we see, and also that there are many ways for us to build a path in a world where having a career in feminist focused pursuits isn't as obvious as going to a particular discipline for school. Also, Barnard really empowered me because of the amazing, life-altering friendships that I made while I was there, and with the alums that I have met ever since I graduated from Barnard. The classmates that I had at Barnard are remarkable people who inspire me constantly to be the best version of myself that I can be. And my closest friends are the ones that I made at Barnard now 20 years later. So I'm incredibly grateful for the Barnard family that I created and at my time there and that I still have. You know, I think that I always try to encourage people that if they're trying to find a way to incorporate feminism or gender equity into their career path, they remember that it's not in a single discipline. It's not just in women's studies or in nonprofit service provision. We need advocates for women's rights, for gender equity, for economic justice in every field. And so we bring that knowledge and that passion with us in every field that we go in. And my time at Barnard also really showed me how important our networks are, particularly when we're trying to pursue somewhat unusual career paths. And so I always encourage people to stay in touch with Barnard, to build your Barnard network, to stay connected to your friends from school, and to reach out actively to support other Barnard alums, because we can create those networks that may not already be existing to help us in our career paths by continuing to try to lift one another up, tell one another about opportunities, and support one another in this difficult work. Again, I just want to say how honored I am to be selected for this award and how honored I am to be a Barnard alum. It was the best decision I ever made to go to Barnard, and I truly cherish the experience I had there as well as the wonderful friendships that I made at Barnard. Congratulations, Class of 2000, for our special alumni class year, and I hope to see you all on campus for our 25th anniversary. Take care.